12:39 Saturday morning, April 10th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Did a little Uber, did a lot of house cleaning. Got a headache. I get a headache in the spring every year lately, man. A barometric pressure or something gives me a headache. Anyway, did Uber. Girl's drunk. Then she asked me if I wanted to see her boobies. And I said, well, I can't stop you. If you want to show me, I can't stop you, can I? I don't know what she was. I don't know how old she was, or if she wanted me to hit on her or what. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Took her home, got paid, and left. Got a headache. Let's see. What am I thinking about? All the stupid bullshit, competition. I'm the oldest son, so I have to compete against the oldest son of other families from my dad's group of friends or neighborhood, or the oldest offspring. Oh yeah, somebody the other day said he follows Bruce at the casino. I said, well, I don't know who Bruce is, other than this buck fucking idiot from the neighborhood. Pots in my head. He picked a fight with me a few times. He was a year older than me. Bruce Buck Thatcher. Well, yeah, he thinks I follow that lunatic. And I said, well, then he's going to follow somebody who's 1 year older than him, who flunked out of kindergarten and got 0% on the ACT. That's the way I do with everybody. Eating dinner at the Mexican place, Chewy's down Plaza, and somebody's calling me boss. I said, I'm not the boss unless I'm getting paid to be the boss, so don't start calling me boss. Call everybody boss who's a customer. That's their train. I don't know. I'm not the boss, so I get paid to be the boss. I'll work for free again, whether around the place or not. I have to get $5 billion a year minimum wage. You know, if the oldest offspring, the oldest son, you know, if I have to follow the oldest son of somebody else, we have to competition. Well, then they have to have competition with the oldest son of another who flunked out of kindergarten and has 0% on the ACT, and that's who they have to deal with then. You know, we'll go back to that with everybody. You have to deal with somebody from the neighborhood. Well, then they have to deal with somebody who got 0% on the ACT percentile and flunked out of kindergarten. So everybody's like that. I don't know what the fuck idiots think. You know, you don't want to talk about stuff like that. You want to talk about I'm the oldest son or the oldest offspring or from the neighborhood or from a wart. I'm a wart. Well, I gotta get $5 billion a year for every year since I was born. You know, I mean, all these idiots say my degrees don't matter. They're flunks out of kindergarten. They got 0% on the ACT. I don't give a shit. They're going to judge me and boss me and disrespect me like they've done. They've done it. I don't know how they get away with it. I guess all the dumbass punks stick up for each other. Oh, I can do that. I don't need a degree to do that. Yeah. So that means you get to disrespect people who have degrees? No. I think it means you need the shit knocked out of you for disrespecting me. But all the people who don't have high school diplomas stick up for each other. All the people with no college degrees stick up for each other. Everybody belongs to a little group of whatever who stick up for each other. Well, the only group I can belong to is the one that says $5 billion a year is minimum wage, because that's the highest paycheck in America, and there's no such thing as too much money. And degrees matter, because once they're held again, once they matter. Once you don't get $5 billion a year when you're 16, they matter. Once you're no different than everybody else, degrees matter. So I can't really be around people who say it doesn't matter. More 5 billion a year is too much money. I can't even fucking stand it. It makes me sick to my stomach. Everybody's, I've been in jail how many times? 5 years of my life. I can't stand anybody who think that's, those people need to be executed out in the street. Made an example. That one, they're disrespecting me as an owner. They're disrespecting me. I'm a Crawford. Family relationships were established through my dad. And I got my degrees, so they say it don't matter. They're flunks out of kindergarten. They're just dumbass punks. They need to flunk off the planet. And I got to get $5 billion a year for every year since kindergarten because I graduated kindergarten. And I got to get $1 trillion for every time they disrespected my ownership. Because an owner's an owner, the law's law. Oh, stock owners, can vote their shares at the annual meeting, and shareholders, one time it's this, one time it's that. Well, once I get thrown in jail for trespassing and disrespected, that precedent lives forever, and repercussions need to be dealt out forever.